Hello, and welcome back to more Death and Taxes. When we left off, we had just blown through the whole first week, and we're now starting week 2. So let's read the news reports from before. Galaxy Brain! Is the unluckiest person in Cosmopolis City cursed because of awful actions in their previous life? The Daily Moon. Fear warranted. Superstar racer Miguel Salk dies from hundreds of bee stings. Polito. Government attempts to pass a law that punishes bees for being murdered. I'm sorry. Fucking bee movie going on here. Modern Health. Major outbreak of salmonellosis hits Cosmopolis City. Hundreds infected so far. Tomorrow Science. Researchers find numerous backdoors in Transglobal Inc. products, granting access to any number of unknown parties. Economistera. Damages from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards developing better renewable energy sources. Crow News. Petty criminals fined for stealing inconsequential items. Promises to steal more in order to pay fine. Jeez. So we need to have 3 people die. Out of 4. No, wait. Out of 5. I can count. The Globe says world peace and health are the ones struggling the most. I'm just gonna take a sip of the mocha I got during the break. I'm killing 3, right? Yeah. Reggie graduated from clown school a long time ago, but the search for a paying clown gig has been unfruitful. Hold on, shifting my mic. They keep making balloon animals in their tiny apartment in fear of losing their finesse. They also stay in character 24/7, which some people find creepy. Killing him is apparently a good thing, judging by... Oh, poor Reggie. This man... letting him live is a sort of neutral action. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Wintergatan! It's a Wintergatan man. Alright, Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma to Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included, prosynthesizing into their Orve? I don't know, I can't speak, you all know this. Office drone. Giovanni didn't expect to spend as much time as a printer, scanner, copier as they do, as it's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer, scanner, copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they've set up a penny skimming program inside the company computer network. God, we got him before. I think it was in reference to, I want to say the movie's Office Space is the movie that guy is referenced to. So we're gonna save this guy. Alright, a new person. Oscar joined the armed forces to help soldiers in and outside of combat situations by providing more... excuse me. By providing moral, sometimes even physical support. Most of their time is spent at the military hospital providing aid for injured soldiers. They recently adopted a puppy from the combat zone. This man is wonderful and I want to kiss him on his lips. We're gonna keep him alive for sure. So these are our ones we're killing. That helps all out a lot. Ooh, that helped the economy. Oh, and then the economy ticked right back down, so... Okay. Okay. And then letting this guy live, we know is gonna have this effect. And I imagine letting this guy live is gonna do a lot of good. Yeah. The world's not utopian yet, but, you know, it's pretty good considering we're just at the start of week 2. Coffee, or cocoa. Well, mocha. It's a mocha.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart. Yes, good. Even though you passed the evaluation, therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
I don't know, will it really be the same?
Close enough. And you are already acquainted.
Yeah, Lady Poddington, meow. Okay. We're just waiting for the red paper to come through our desk. Which I think happens this week. 3 plants have to die. Yeah, it's the whole entire plant department thing. Crow News. Noted motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause of arrest soon to be revealed. Oh my. Economista. Company gets stolen money back. Money surge acts as productive invigoration. Well, hang on. We've killed you before. That's a marijuana plant, isn't it? And we've let you live before. So it's 3, right? I'm killing 3. Yep. So, we're almost definitely gonna kill the blade of grass like we always do. Oh, come on. No, there we go. Rosa Glacia, yeah. There's one of beautiful small rose bushes on display in the window of a flower shop. It is in dire need of repotting, or just getting planted into the ground, at least for a little while. So, this blade of grass, yeah, blah blah, it's a blade of grass. Argentina is also known as the white snake root, or richweed, is a plant that grows in cow pastures. It is half a meter tall and has small white flowers. It is almost ready to release its small seeds with fluffy white tails of wind. Or with fluffy white tails in the wind. Cannabis stevia is an industrial hemp plant used for making cloth from its fiber. It's young yet growing rapidly due to extreme amounts of fresh organic fertilizer being provided by its farmers. I like you. And we'll let the tree live too, because we've gotten that tree before. So. Sorry? 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 Hemp is good for, like, industrial purposes, and... So, in the end, good for the economy, good for nature, bad for health, bad for economy, or bad for nature, I mean, and bad for economy. Alright. Or mocha mocha mocha.
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up. Haven't you? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void. Only got yourself. Be seeing you.
Sorry, I had a mouthful of chocolate. Yeah, the cat. Cough politely. Blah. Here you go, have my gerbil. See you tomorrow. Okay, and we're good to go. So we gave the cat the rubber gerbil toy I had in my desk. Come on, give me my red paper. 2 humans have to die. Many people in hospital with poisoning from cow's milk. Oh no. I thought I killed that. Economic hardships claim another small local business. Flower shop goes bankrupt. Local hemp industry goes by 23% this year. A good sign of things to come. And new tree planted in cosmetic local dog park. Yep. So this fella, killing you is good. Retired man, gone are the days descending into the. Oh, it's the guy who goes into caves. I guess killing him encourages. Wait, I think there's a few spelunkers. I think. Oh, all right, so he's gonna die. Oh, we're definitely gonna let you live. Hold on. Yeah, 2 humans have to die. The seismologist. Oh yeah, that looks for earthquakes. Oh, research at Team Mountainhead. I bet that she appears only when you fund her thing. Or if the guy who funds her thing isn't dead yet. And hang on. Okay. Let's evaluate these 2. Ethel has been happily married for nearly 40 years, and no one needs to know of any of the affairs conducted after the birth of the first child. And the second. Now that their own kids are fully grown, Ethel considers being a grandparent the most important role, yet they try to be the cool one, but often have trouble understanding some of their grandchildren aren't allowed to eat meat or peanut butter sandwiches. And Aloria is a professional singer who joined the church choir at the local town. They offered their singing skills to the church partly to be more devoted and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. Letting her live's bad for the economy, so let's test out what her death does. Better for world peace. And old Ethel here gets to live. Overall good. I hope her grandkid doesn't go into anaphylactic shock from eating peanut butter. Yeah, today was a good day for advancing. I feel like week 2 is where a lot of the climbing normally goes on, but we'll see what happens when that red slip comes by. What do you want?
Psst. Hey.
Yeah, it's suspicious.
We don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
I'm a suspicious Reaper at heart, you know that.
Yeah, we know the heartbeat. Even if... What a wreck. Listen to it. Yeah, Shh.
I gave you a whole playthrough to listen to and you didn't do anything.
Right now. Let's be off.
Kitty cat? Oh, look at him. Oh, I can't. I just can't believe how fluffy you are. I just want to pet you. The fierce look in her eye makes it seem like petting her would be an extremely bad idea. I don't care, I want to pet the cat! The cat bares her teeth. They look incredibly sharp. Sharp enough to chew any Osiris material. I'm doing it! No one can stop me! The cat stands up, her back arched tall and flickering sharply back and forth. The toy emits a shrill sound and cuts through everything. That was a bad idea. Good call, Gerbil. The cat again sits her tail signals that you made a wise decision just now. With majestic grace and disdain for your discourteous... The cat lowers her head into a pile of documents. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'll see you later. I feel like... I hope I'm not being too mumbly, because I'm reading fast today. 4 humans have to die. There it is. The red slip. Michael has been declared worker at the... Okay, Grim, yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk, going over all the profiles like a mindless drone. It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles today. Prove you're not completely useless. And we're gonna do that. Many lives saved as dedicated researcher warns Cosmopolis City in the nick of time. That's from Local Scoop. Tomorrow Science. Science community calls to increasing the funding on Mountainhead. Lives will be saved. Crow News. Fire at Astrarium Assisted Living Facility claims one life. Crow News. CEO at What social media platform planned to open museum of antiques and relics. And check out these awesome personal jetpacks from Tech Bros. Killing this person is overall good. A designer can hope for a life. Olaf is one to enjoy sweet design and... Okay. There somebody speaks... Oh, killing him was good. A paramedic. Ugh. Well, sorry, I'm following the red paper today. Yet, that was bad for health. An archaeologist. Tomb Raider dude. This one is... No one knows much about Harrison, or their history and identity are both mysteries. Most often they are seen moving around in a wheelchair, barely speaking a word to anyone, although it is known they once helped a lost detective. And lastly is this person. Ewald, a child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since age of 18. Oh well. There are well-established medical professional and academia in practice. Oh, Edward is addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. Alright, I mean, so far it seems like the red paper's leading us astray, but we'll see where this goes. Yeah, we got the red slip.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
Sorry, I'm trying to suck down my cocoa. A fertilizer for the noob.
Ew. Come on, Grim. That's disgusting. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
It's efficient, I'll give it that.
What makes you think you're... they... throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight
tasty
whatsoever?
carnage.
Throw not the flesh of the common people into the gears of agony. Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Be seeing you.
So it seems like the voice in our head is for the most part a good moral compass, is what I've learned through these playthroughs.
Grim is there, yes?
Uh-huh.
Grim, I am most disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion a second time.
Second time?
Must I reiterate myself? You cannot mark every person to death. If too many perish, the results will be disastrous. It will undo the whole plan.
What is the plan anyway?
Grim, hello? Cassis, why is there always a connection error at the most inopportune moment? I hope my words reach you, even if the reverse is not the case. Understand that this is not a path you wish to take. I will note this down as your second warning.
This was only my first mistake,
though. There will not be many more.
Fuck you!
Good night, Grim. gather your wits before you act.
That was my first mistake, dude. I didn't make another mistake, did I? Fate's a douche nozzle. And he wants humanity to die anyway. What, does he want it to be, like, subtle? 3 humans have to die. No more red slip yet. I'm really curious if there are gonna be more red slips? Young medic struck dead as ambulance crashes due to aftershock of recent devastating earthquake. Noted archaeologist caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifact out of Faradin, shot by military group. Cosmopolis citizen dies in fatal crash after tragic jetpack malfunction. Research for experimental surgical cure for epilepsy halted due to grant withdrawal. Tribute to Ollie Ray 09 gathered over 1 million views on first day. And come one, come all, ace pilots to host dazzling air show. How many was it again? 3 have to die. I guess we'll go back to business as usual until I get another red slip. Okay. Loke and their team made the discovery of their career as they came upon the ancient sealed tomb in a local desert. The most intriguing item found from the tomb was the ancient wheel of cheese, which still looked surprisingly appetizing. 3. I'm forgetful, okay? And let's line all of them up under here. Letting this guy live is good. Retired despite his old age, Alessandro retired from working as a, Miagara? Listen, I'm dumb. Salesman only a few years ago, due to a lack of stamina for the high energy role. They're finally to enjoy life after decades of hard work, attempting to fulfill their dream of opening an erotic art gallery. Hot. Killing this guy is good. Ambulance driver. Oh no, it's keeping them alive is good. Duh. Yeah, he's an ambulance driver. Okay. Student. Ivan is a student at a local Pentalogical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They are preparing for a challenging skiing trip on a nearby mountain with a group of friends. On the competition of this trip, they would like to be awarded the highest hiker certificate. So we're gonna save the ambulance driver. Kevin was born and raised at, excuse me, I think my asthma's acting up a little. At the McIntyre Air Base. Loves the thrill of flying planes in intense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse of 7 years, to their spouse and 7-year-old child, rarely taking time for themselves. We're gonna save this guy. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, letting her live's gonna be a bad idea. A true student for life, Chrisley has no intention of stopping their intense loading process. In fact, they might be on the verge of a massively important breakthrough with their 4th bachelor thesis. We're gonna save the Air Force captain. Okay, so that was good for economy and bad for peace. That was good for economy and world health. And that was bad for economy and or environment. We don't know that this guy's gonna do good. We already know this guy's gonna do good. And what about this fella? I imagine he's gonna be good. Good for environment. Come on, give me another red slip game. I'm really curious what happens with those. Hey, cat. What are you, But what are you, rubber toy? The toy squeaks out in reply. The cat slams her paw down on the noisy gerbil. Okay, I'm getting a bit of a bad feeling. Lady Poddington lifts her paw, then pauses. Time seems to grind to a halt, until she finally whacks her paw on the toy, knocking it flying off the table. The toy proclaims as it falls somewhere on the ground, hidden from your vision. Sluggishly, the cat turns to sniff the pile of documents. Alright, yeah, I'll see you now later, cat. I feel like this is like my fastest run. I'm bolting through it a lot more than previous runs. 3 humans have to die. He stole my documents! That bitch stole my documents! Fancy Flying convinces the government to increase funding to all-purpose fighter aircraft research. Research has been struggling due to aircraft being bad at literally everything. New program of ex-relay drivers trained for driving ambulance proves to be a huge success. 9 local hikers found dead in the mountains, circumstances uncertain. Did the government cover up alien involvement in the death of hikers? We think so. Tune in at 11 from Truth Exploder. Old man opens erotic art gallery. Pregnancy rate suddenly increasing, scientists baffled. Student hit by train while crossing train tracks absent-mindedly. Local archaeologist dies mysteriously after discovering world's oldest cheese. Scientists baffled. Well, I guess we just move on to the end of this day. I'm a little salty at that cat. I guess I shouldn't upset it in the future. You wouldn't know what happened to my files. The cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself, indifferent to her confusion. I thought we were friends, cat.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
The cat replies absent-mindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that... I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly.
Fuck you.
But you cannot let everybody live. Such
I didn't choose to
actions
do
will have
that.
serious consequences. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone.
But it's not-
Understood?
But something happened to the files. They were gone.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
The cat stole the files.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Real nice cat. I'm angry. I'm actually angry at the cat. So you gotta be very careful when interacting with that bitch. Five humans have to die. Oh, this might get me killed, but red document. Always cheerful, Rosalie was born to Grim. Listen, sorry I took so long. You made the choice and got censored for it, but I had to test you to know if you have what it takes. I won't ask anything that big again, but I ask for your trust and a small act of defiance. You should let this one live. Stand against fate's rules, and I will show you what lies beneath. So we have to let this person live and still kill 5. And that was an overall good thing to do. Will the police finally do something about Highway Menace? Okay. The red slips are coming through, and that's good. This person's a mystery. Ever since their museum got a hold of the world's oldest cheese, Olivia hasn't been able to stop salivating over it. They keep wondering if it truly is a forbidden snack. Then why does it look so damn tasty? That's great. Big Tumblr energy coming off this cheese storyline. Until recently, Jody embraced their life as a librarian. One day, they visited an exhibition at a recently opened erotic museum. There, they experienced an awakening of sorts, ditching their previous profession to become a thong salesperson instead. Oh, and killing them is bad for world peace. This guy deserves to die, though. Elisa is an absolute speed demon, and this is the speed demon that the news was talking about. The Menace. Yumi is a veteran of the Ahar peacekeeping conflict. A pointless endeavor, all things considered. They enlisted right out of the high school, inspired by patriotic jingonism? I don't know. But quickly learned warfare isn't actually great. These days they work as a pacifist activist and fight for veteran health care. So I want to keep them alive if I can. This is the one that's supposed to die, right? Yeah, so let's move them over more. And we're gonna kill them, because they let them eat the cheese. This guy deserves to die. Oh, he's the helicopter pilot who's like, yeah. Who wastes taxpayer money and shit. We've gotten him. And hang on, actually. Steya is just making some extra money providing teaching service in a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip, during which they plan to visit many countries as possible. They're an avid fan of kite flying. We're gonna save this activist. This guy deserves to die. Lumberjack. Oh, the lumberjack who chops down trees he's not supposed to. Alright, Special Agent from Bureau of Agriculture. Yeah, we've gotten this person before. Okay, so. Sorry you have to die again, thong salesperson. Yeah, that's the pilot dude. The museum curator is gonna die from eating cheese. This driver dies. And the lumberjack dies. And so far we're doing nothing but helping the world. Yay! She gets to live. Which helps world health. The governess. A little bad for the environment, but overall good. This person was overall great. And now the special agent. We helped world peace and the environment. Okay, today went very well. Wow, we're suddenly hitting the point where they aren't like an hour an episode or an hour a week for these. I guess it's because I'm sort of speeding through faster. Hi.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Thank God, I was really getting tired of that cat.
Oh, who is adorable? Lady Portington? Who is? You are. Of course you are.
Fuck you, Poddington. I gave you my rubber mouse.
You are a delightful scamp. Yes, you are. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed. Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, You are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Despite having 2 days where you didn't do what you were told.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. One might expect at least an
Yeah,
You are
blah.
dependable. Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not
Yeah,
earned
blah,
it.
blah, blah.
Keep it up.
Okay.
The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
So you know what? I think we've been doing pretty good, honestly. We're gonna take another break there, though. For the stream, we aren't done yet. We're gonna keep on going for a little while longer, but as far as YouTube's end goes, that's it for this episode. So, we will be back in a bit. Ta-ta!